The Muckrakers are restless. This is today's News Talk, TNT.
Welcome back. It's Andrew Eborn here with the Muckrakers, and I'm going to go straight to the lines on line 47. We've got the wonderful Dr. David Bull. How are you, David?
I'm very well, thanks very much, Andrew. How are you?
I am amazing. It's a wonderful role reverse, and I'm normally a guest on your show. It's a delight to have you on mine. For those who don't know, Dr. David Bull, apart from being a brilliant chap, is the co-deputy leader of reform. Is that your glorious title?
That is indeed the glorious title, Andrew, as well you know.
Wonderful stuff. Now, Nigel has, our good mate Nigel, has just announced that he is going to run. What effect is that going to have on reform's chances?
I mean, it is extraordinary, I have to tell you, Andrew. I mean, I've obviously known for a couple of days, but it took everyone by storm, really. The press were mobbing the room yesterday when Nigel announced not only was he going to stand in Clacton, but he was taking up the role as leader of the party. And around the country, I think people are incredibly galvanised. I've just seen the live feeds coming in from Clacton. He is mobbed. It's like he's going on a royal walkabout. And the poll this morning out shows that amongst Reform voters, that Nigel is more popular even than the monarch. So something really seismic is taking place in British politics.
It is quite extraordinary, David, isn't it? But there are a lot of people who say, look, a vote for reform is effectively a vote for Labour. What do you say to them?
Well, I think Nigel's absolutely right. Labour's already got a slam dunk here. They've won this election. The Tories are pulling themselves apart. They are in complete disarray. I've heard from people working in the Central Party. They have no idea what to do. So what we would say to voters is you have nothing to lose by voting for reform. This is about taking back control, all the stuff we promised in Brexit, taking back control of our money, laws and borders. You know, in terms of Brexit, we still haven't properly Brexited. The Tories, when we stood down, had an 80-seat majority. They've squandered it. They've completely ruined Britain, and Labour will bankrupt Britain.
And just in terms, we've been discussing, obviously, small boats and the shocking statistics that have come out, over 10,000 this year. What's Reform's policy on those small boats?
Well, I mean, it's very simple. We need to declare a national emergency. We can do that. We can send the boats back. We can do that under the UN Convention of 1951. Listen, we've given France 500 million quid. What have they done with that? Nothing. So we need to ensure that they are taken back safely to France. We need to open safe and legal routes, and we'll open up centres. Oh, sorry, we will open up centres where they can be processed in British overseas territories.
Okay, and you yourself, are you going to be standing? We've heard Nigel standing in Clacton. Have you made a decision as to what you want to do personally?
Andrew.
Oh, right.
Sorry, say that again.
I thought it was a convenient moment. I was just asking, David. Nigel's standing in Clacton. Have you decided what you want to do personally?
Well, let's just say, Andrew, I'm not currently standing, but apparently it's okay to change one's mind.
Well, I absolutely look forward to that. David, it's so good to have you on the show. We look forward to seeing you in person next time. But first of all, Dr. David Bull, thank you very much for joining us.